The introduction of the Kushans in Berserk is quite an interesting topic for two reasons. The moment they were introduced in the story en masse, they were an organized military and their might in Midland went uncontested. Of course, by that point, the European side of Berserk was divided into factions and houses that bickered amongst themselves, which gave perfect grounds for the Kushans to launch their offensive. An interesting tidbit is that the Kushan cavalry made use of elephants, which, compared to the horses, made for a more menacing sight. When I read those chapters, I was awestruck by the sheer grandiosity of the Kushan military. Combine all of that with the Kushan infantry and you can understand why Midland started to fall. But that is just the normal side of the Kushan coin, so to speak. The other thing that the Kushans were proficient in was sorcery, and they used that to perfection with the Daka and Pisashas. The Kushan emperor himself was a literal demon lord who wanted to go above and beyond his apostle nature. Ergo, he invested time and effort into creating the man-made Behelad, which I might add was a marvel in Kushan sorcery if you think about it. Again, Daiba does not get enough credit for his genius. My theory is that the god hand who planned all of this ended Midland's association with magic through the Holy See, and then showed them the Kushan monsters so they get used to seeing otherworldly beings on the battlefield. Ganishka was basically the prelude to Griffith in that he used inhumans and demons in the same vein. This was all done by the god hand to sell the idea of inhumans and magic, and dumb down Midland's ability to think and reason with logic so that the cutie-patootie fake messiah has free reign to do whatever the hell he wanted, and still be considered a savior.